like the back of my hand, and I can't breathe without you, but I have to breathe without you, but I have to.
Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie. Today I'm going to be teaching you a finger-picking version of Breathe by Taylor Swift, and this is a special collaboration with my friend Ellen from Forever Faithful. I'm going to leave her channel in the description box below. You're going to absolutely love her. She is not only talented, but she is an excellent teacher. Ellen has a fun rhythm guitar tutorial for the song, and I have a finger-picking version that I made up to accompany her rhythm guitar. We made a super special play-along, so if you want to see her tutorial, please go visit her channel. That's linked in the description box below, and thank you so much to Ellen for collaborating with me. It was really fun. I'm on capo number 1, and we need a C chord, a G suspended 4 over B, an F major 7, a G chord, and an A minor. First we have the intro and the verse, and it's also the instrumental. So first I hold my C chord, and my thumb is going to pluck the A string. My index finger will pluck the G string. Now my thumb is going to move to the D string and pluck that one. And then my middle finger will pluck the B string. So something to help you remember what strings to pluck, think every other string. Every other, every other. Every other, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Now when I move to a G suspended 4 over B, I pluck the same strings. Every other, every other. Now F major 7 is just slightly different. I'm going to think my thumb, instead of starting on the A string, it's going to start here on the D string, and I'm going to think every other again. And then these two fingers, my index and my middle, will move to the B and the E strings. Every other. Okay, so now for the counts. We have C for 2 counts, or we have 8 16th notes. G suspended 4 over B, 2 counts with 8 16th notes. And then we have F major 7, 4 16th notes, or 4 counts. So it'll sound like this. Every other, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So you repeat that over and over again. Instrumental. Now when we get to the but it's killing me to see you go after all this time. I strum and I hold it. You could keep finger picking, but you can hear there's a pause in the music, and I'm just reflecting what's going on there. So I have the every other, every other, every other, every other, F, every other, strum, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. Ready? Every other, every other, every other, every other, every other, every other, strum, 2, 3, 4. And then I go back to the instrumental, which is our C, G suspended 4 over B, then F major 7. It's the same pattern. Now for the second ending, before it gets at the end of verse 2, say, now I don't know what love be without you around. Now we have a G chord. Now here what I'm doing is that I have my G chord, my thumb is going to pluck the E string, then my index finger will pluck the G string, and then I have my thumb plucking the D string, and my middle finger the B string. It's kind of like every other, but instead of plucking the A string, I'm going to skip to the D string. So I have thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, middle. Now if you pluck that A string by accident, that's okay, it's within the chord. That's why I'm holding the chord in its entirety right here. If it's there, it's there. If not, it's okay. But what I'm doing in the play along is just making sure I'm skipping that A string because I just liked the arpeggio better. Now for the pre-chorus, we have F major 7, C, G, and A minor. We're going to follow the same finger picking patterns that we had for the verse and the intro, but you see that we haven't done an A minor yet. That's okay, because with the A minor, you're going to follow the same finger picking pattern that you did for C and G over B. So first we have our F major 7. We're going to start on the D string, every other string. We have every other. So that's for 2 counts or 8/16 notes. C, 2 counts, every other. Now we have a G, every other, and then an A minor. Start on the A string. So you see that? Let's try that F major 7. Every other, every other. C chord, G, A minor, no one here to save me, and now we have F major 7 again, C, now we have G for an entire measure, E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, and then we have the chorus. We have an F major 7, C, G, A minor, just like how we had the very first part of the pre-chorus. So it'll sound like this. 1 E and a 2, and I can't breathe without you, A minor, but I have to. Repeat that again. G, A minor, F major 7, C, G for 4. Alright, you could do that, or you can hold it to every other, hold 2, 3, 4. So you notice the pre-chorus and the choruses, they're pretty much the same thing. So it's really nice that once you have learned one part of the song, you really know the majority of it. Before we move on with the rest of the tutorial, I'd like to stop and thank Black Mountain Picks for sponsoring this video. These thumb picks were developed by musician and guitar teacher Cole McBride. Rather than one-size-fits-all like most thumb picks, these picks feature a spring to comfortably grip the player's thumb. So now we have the It's 2 a.m. We have A minor for a measure, F major 7 for a measure, C, and a G. And then I have a first ending and a second ending that you can see. We have the eighth notes, the G, and then for the second ending, we just strum once and hold it. Okay, so it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's 2 a.m. F major 7. 1 and 2 and 3 and C. E, C, E, C, G, E. A minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and F major 7. Hold the C. Easy, easy for me. And then we hold it. But we know it's never simple, never easy. Never a clean break, no one here to save me. Then build. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it goes back into the finger picking part if you want. Without you, though I have to. So it's really nice to know that once you figured out one part of the finger picking pattern, that it is going to be transferable over to the rest of the song. So here is a tip. Because the finger picking portion can be rather fast, start at a slow, manageable pace and practice with a metronome. I have a video on how to practice with a metronome. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below. Just grab a beat, just like click, 2, 3, 4, subdivide 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. As long as you can play those eighth notes evenly and not feeling like you're rushing or slowing down. So it's got to be even, steady. You've really got a good handle on it. Then increase the BPM, beats per minute, by 4 beats until you get to the actual tempo. I tell my students, sloppy slow, sloppy fast. So if it's sloppy slow, and you try to speed it up, it's just gonna be sloppy. So make sure that when you're working with that metronome, make sure that it's really nice and steady slow, and you can always eventually speed it up. And once you get that finger picking pattern down, you're gonna notice that the rest of the song is going to be so much easier if you do that and you slow down and you give that a try. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to check out Ellen's channel as well as her tutorial for this song. It has a different perspective, so it's really fun to be able to know both, or you can grab a friend and then you can do a duet like we did. So thank you so much again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Following FTC guidelines, this guitar and this pick was sent to me as a PR gift. This video is sponsored by Enya Music and Black Mountain Picks. There is a link in the description box below for this guitar. That link is affiliated, and that means a small portion of that sale does go back to supporting my channel. The link in the description box below for Black Mountain Picks is not affiliated, so you're just supporting Black Mountain Picks. I really believe in Nicole McBride, who is the inventor of this pick, and he is also a guitar teacher, so please go support a small business. I'm really excited to be able and proud to be able to have him sponsor this video as well. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day, and remember, you are loved. Bye.